Right, my darlings. I've had to play with my mic. I've posted loads of videos today. That mic is bloody brilliant. And I don't know how it works like, but when I've got that mic on and I'm playing my video back, it plays through that mic. I'm not sure how it's working. No, it's Bluetooth doing it somehow, but I don't know how. But I've been talking to a couple of my friends, and I was just on about making a tip of the day, so I thought I'd make you a brand new 2020 tip of the day. Now, who like me, who is like me, obviously not got a lot of money and can't afford to go out and buy a new settee? And if it has a hole in it like this, here is a few of Tracey's tips. Get some of that grey tape, that strong stuff. Stick it on there. If you can get some brown tape or the same colour tape as your settee, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, you're in there. Right? You just tape over it. Or, I've just come up with a brand new idea. Nobody's going to see the outside of your settee, or nobody's going to see the back of the settee. So what I suggest you do, right, is cut a piece out, a square, big enough to cover your hole. You know what I mean? Get an hot glue gun or some really, really strong glue. And with the patch you've cut off, what's hidden somewhere, what nobody can see, you can stick it over there. In fact, that idea is that good. I'm going to do it myself. Now, these are genuine bodge jobs tip ideas. If you've got a hole in the wall or one of your doors, not your wall, because everybody gets a hole in the wall, don't they? But if you've got a hole in one of your doors, you can either put a dado rail on it to bodge it the hole, like me, or what else could you do? Put a piece of hardboard on there, or a piece of wood, or do the whole door and get a big piece of wood, hardboard, the size what will cover the door up, glue it on there, stick it on there with some really strong glue. I don't know what glue to suggest because I've had different glues, and I tried to stick a laminate floor palette piece on there, and it says that glue would dry in 20 minutes or so. I was holding it there about 2 hours. I was stood there leaning on it, pushing top bit, leaning on it with my knee. I was thinking, what can I do to hold that in place? But there was nothing I could just jam onto the door to hold this piece of wood on so I could sit down for, you know what I mean? So that little dodgy plan didn't work. But there is ways and means. Like if you've got an hole in your door, you can always get some of that foam filler. Squirt that in. You need to use a full tin really, because you end up wasting it. So put it in your hole as best you can. Fill it up. When it's dry, you can sand it down. Try not to overfill it, obviously, but you can, because it does expand as it's drying, so try and sand it down. What other things I could suggest for a bodge? If you've got an hole in your window and you can't afford to replace it, just get a piece of see-through plastic. Nobody will even know it's a fucking piece of plastic. They'll think it's a bleeding window, won't they? Of course they will. If you haven't got... Now my tips are going to get a bit silly. If you haven't got any step ladders for outside the house, what you need to do is get a very long piece of rope, right, and tie a brick to the end of it, and try to chuck it over your roof. It'll work if you've got a bungalow, but try and chuck it over your roof, right, and then make sure it catches onto the gutter, and then you can climb outside the house like Spider-Man, can't you? That is a brilliant idea. I told you my t-shirt would get in on the action. Here it is, my beautiful t-shirt. I have been using my delightful lighter all day. Anyway, it's gone from tips to t-shirts. What else? No throws for your settee. Get a king-size quilt cover. you'll be able to place it over the settee because they're that big. Do you know what I mean? You can place it over where the gap is and then just tuck it underneath. It look like you've got a brand spanking new sofa. Get a couple of cushion covers on there. Or get some normal pillowcases, cut them in half, sew them up, shove a bit of old socks in there, you know, old clothes, shove them in there, sew them up, you've got your cushions. Sorted, sorted. Any more budge ideas? What do I do to budge? I can't think of any more for now, so I'm going to leave it there. But I hope you like Tracys 2020 brand new tips of the day. Anybody else? Anyone? Any tips solving? Any problem solving? I am back on my page on Monday. So if you've got any questions for our Trace, ask me. I will solve your problems, whatever big or small. But there won't be serious replies. They will be jokey replies. So, like, I can't think about. I'll think of something. Or you can ask me a question like, what do you do when your husband's lazy? Well, I could come up with lots of answers for that. Tips on ideas to make kinky clothes, yes. Or what you could, different ways with carrots. Maybe something like that. I could show you how to cut them into a flower shape. Thinking root things then, you naughty people. Anyway, I'm out of here now and we might sing another song. What do you think? I might just keep posting. I am posting loads of videos to YouTube lately because I know you guys love it. I am making you laugh. I am sharing that love again. I am sharing that fun. My fun, what I have, it gets passed on to my followers and subscribers and my friends. I'm having a laugh, I'm happy, they're happy. They're happy, I'm happy. We all win. And the t-shirt does too. Love it.